All right, you've probably seen all the hype around these new AR and wearable display glasses everywhere lately. Some people say they're the future of entertainment, others say they're still not ready, and a lot of you keep asking the same question, which one should I actually buy? So today, we're putting three big names head-to-head, the Inmo Air 3, the Meta Display, and the XREAL One Pro. We're going to talk about their display quality, comfort, real-world performance, and which one makes the most sense for you. Before we jump in, if you enjoy honest, simple tech comparisons like this, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and drop a comment below. It really helps the channel grow, and I appreciate every one of you supporting the content. Let me start with the XREAL One Pro, because out of the three, these feel the closest to a proper portable display that replaces a monitor. The moment you put these on, you get a big floating screen in front of your eyes. It doesn't feel like AR or VR. There's no headset, no pass-through, no apps floating around your room. It's basically your phone or laptop screen pulled straight into your glasses, and it actually looks huge. The Pro model steps it up this year with a wider field of view, jumping from 50 degrees to 57 degrees. I know that sounds like a small change, but once you try it, you instantly see the difference. The screen just fills more of your vision before it starts clipping at the sides. And man, the brightness. The One Pro hits around 700 nits compared to around 600 on the older ones. That extra brightness matters when you're watching movies or working with a light behind you. But honestly, the part I noticed the most was the new anti-glare design. In older XR glasses, there was always that annoying reflection bouncing off the bottom of the lens, like a mini lens flare. The One Pro fixes that. You put them on, and suddenly it's just clean. No glare, no distracting reflections. It feels way more premium. They also still have the electrochromic dimming, that feature where the lenses can go from transparent to almost sunglass-level darkness with the push of a button. If you're sitting on a train or a plane, this makes a massive difference because it blocks out distractions and makes the virtual screen look even better. And yeah, they still support spatial modes like follow mode, anchor mode, and if you buy the optional XR attachment, you even get 6 degrees of freedom spatial anchoring. That means you can pin a giant virtual screen in front of your desk and literally walk away, grab tea, come back, and it stays exactly where you left it. That's wild. Now, the Meta Display glasses, these are a completely different thing. These aren't about giving you a giant virtual screen. They're more like the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, built mainly for capturing your life. The display here isn't giving you a cinematic screen. It's usually smaller, more notification-based, and more utility-focused instead of entertainment-focused. You're using it to check directions, maybe see messages, or quickly glance at device info, but not to watch a full Netflix movie on your face. Where Meta shines is in the camera. You get a 12-megapixel shooter that delivers surprisingly good photos and videos, very similar to the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses. And if you're into hands-free content creation, small vlogs, POV shots, stuff like that, Meta's glasses work really well. Their photos and videos generally look better than what you get from most other smart glasses cameras. They also have great open-ear audio, so you can listen to music or take calls without completely shutting out your environment. But again, the Meta glasses are not trying to replace your laptop screen or your TV. They're for capturing life and staying connected, not for watching cinema-sized movies in front of your eyes. That's the biggest difference people get confused about. Now, the Inmo Air 3 sits somewhere in the middle. It's not as powerful or visually immersive as the XREAL One Pro, but it does have an actual display for basic AR-style features. Think of it as a lightweight blend of smart glasses and wearable mini display. You get stuff like floating widgets, simple overlays, small screens that follow your gaze, basic app functions, some light notifications, and light entertainment features. But again, nothing close to the huge floating screen the XREAL One Pro gives you. Inmo tries to give you a mix of convenience and tech without going too deep into one area. If you want a lightweight device for simple screen overlays, some minor productivity tasks, maybe some AR features while walking or working, then Inmo Air 3 feels pretty fun. But if your goal is watching movies, gaming, or using it as a large virtual monitor, the XREAL One Pro absolutely dominates it. Speaking of actual display quality, the XREAL One Pro is on another level. You're getting dual 1080p micro-OLEDs running up to 120 Hz. The image clarity is surprisingly stable, and because of the low blue light and flicker-free certification, you can stare at it for long sessions without your eyes burning out. Even compared to previous generations from XREAL, the Pro looks sharper, more stable, and much less reflective. Yes, at the very edges, there's a little softness and some chromatic aberration, that purple, blue, red shimmer you see around text. But for videos, gaming, writing, or browsing, it's absolutely fine. Most people won't even notice it. Comfort-wise, the XREAL One Pro is around 87 grams, which is slightly heavier than Meta glasses, but still lighter than most traditional AR headsets. You can wear it for a whole movie without feeling like your nose is being crushed. They even come in two size options, medium and large, something no other brand here really offers. The Meta glasses are lightest and feel the most like normal sunglasses, no doubt. The Inmo is somewhere in the middle, lighter than AR headsets, but not nearly as comfortable as Meta for all-day wear. Now, let's talk real-world usage, because that's what actually matters. If you're traveling, working in tight spaces, or you want a personal giant screen without carrying a tablet, the XREAL One Pro is unbeatable. I've tested them on planes, on trains, even in small rooms, and being able to plug into your laptop, Steam Deck, phone, or PS5 and just have a giant floating screen, it's honestly amazing. You can literally turn off your phone screen, maintain privacy, and watch a movie without bothering anyone. The Meta display glasses are more for people who want hands-free recording, music, calls, and a small display for on-the-go information. They look stylish, work great outdoors, and are easy to wear all day. The Inmo Air 3 is best if you want light AR features, small overlays, basic digital information, maybe some productivity tricks. It's not trying to compete with XREAL cinematic experience, and it's not trying to be a creator's camera like Meta. It's in its own lane. So, which one should you get? If you want the best portable cinematic screen, XREAL One Pro, no question. If you want a stylish, everyday smart glass with a great camera, Meta Display is the one. If you want light AR features and small, smart overlays, the Inmo Air 3 fits that category. They're not really competing with each other. They're built for completely different types of users. But now that you've seen how they compare, hopefully you've got a much clearer idea of which one is right for you. Let me know in the comments which one you're leaning towards and how you'd actually use it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.